Hi, Ruben Taylor from Biznostics here. And this morning I was asked by a business owner how to stay on top of the emails in the inbox. And you see, they were drowning in their inbox. There were like hundreds of emails in there. And when they went to find something, they just get lost. They were sifting through emails. Now, I don't know if that sounds familiar to you, but I just wanted to share a couple of quick thoughts on how to stay on top of your inbox. So the first thing is to set a time to go through your inbox. And don't be on your email all the time because that just wastes time. So set a time. Could be once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day, whatever's going to work for you and your business, so that you're actually checking it once and then dealing with it once. Now, once an email comes in there's actually only 4 things that can you do with an email. And they all happen to start with D. So the first thing is you can deal with it. And that's you can deal with it right away. And if you can deal with it right away, these are things that are going to take a few minutes. You might be responding to someone or getting them a document or sending something off. Just deal with it right there and then, because rather than let it sit there and say, I'll get back to it later, deal with it then. The next thing you can do is delete it. So sometimes you're getting things into your inbox which is just clutter, which is just waste. So actually delete it, but if you really find yourself you're deleting the same email over and over again, well then make sure you unsubscribe or you set up rules in your junk email or something like that so it's actually not coming into there and not wasting your time having to deal with it in the first place. The next thing you can do is deal with it later. So these are generally bigger projects. You might have a quote from a customer that comes in. It might be you've got to get back to someone or something, or review something, or it's going to take a bit more of a time. It's going to take 15 minutes or more. Then actually schedule some time aside when you're going to look at that. Otherwise, when you're going to do it. So put some time aside to deal with those bigger things that come into your inbox and don't just sit it there. And the important things are these: you move them to a folder that you can actually review them in. And finally, the other thing you can do is delegate it and think about who else could be dealing with that email and delegate it to that person. Ask for them a response and give them the tools they need to get that done. And in some cases, make sure that they actually get the email direct to them again. So remember, put some time aside in your diary to work on email once, twice, 3 times a day. And then there's 4 things to do in that time. You're going to do it then. You're going to delete it, you're going to do it later, or you're going to delegate it to someone else. So let us know your comments on this video in the comments below, and be sure to share this with other business owners that you know who benefit from staying on top of their inbox. To your success.